Hi, welcome back to Millennium Workshop. Today we're going to be unboxing my brand new bamboo. Well, it's not a bamboo. It looks like a bamboo lab. It performs like a bamboo lab, but it's bigger than a bamboo lab's printer. I just picked up the Creality K2 Plus. This thing is going to be awesome. All the reviews I've watched have been absolutely amazing. The quality is there. It is the much anticipated big out of the box ready to print printer that we've all been waiting for. So let's get into this and let's have some fun. All right, so this thing is absolutely incredibly heavy. It has to be about 100 pounds. Getting it into my workshop was a struggle by myself. The box says it's over 80 pounds. It has to be about 100 pounds. So it's going to be fun. You're going to watch me struggle getting it up onto my table, but it's okay. Everything is packed inside this printer. So we're going to have to get everything out of it. We're going to have to take some bolts apart on the inside to release the bed. This is the combo version. It comes with, looks like 2 rolls of filament so far. Creality Hyper PLA blue and red. Now, I'm not going to be using this for doing a bunch of different color prints. Mainly my main focus is all going to be one color, all black, but when I run out, it'll just go right to the next roll, so I don't have to worry about, a print having to stop or be paused or anything like that. So let's get this thing on the table so we can take everything out of the front of it and start putting it together. I mean, it's already put together, but we just have to do a few little things. All right, so I'm going to get it up onto the table, and you should probably do this with a friend. Definitely lift with your legs. You could probably throw your back out with this thing because it is heavy. So enjoy, sit back and relax, and watch me struggle. All right, so this thing is massive. So here is my Bamboo Labs P1S. It's on a stand, on a riser. This actually collects all the poop that the printer releases the filament. I'm kind of out of breath, man. I need to work out more. But okay. That's not cool, but probably just need to adjust the legs. I'm going to lay this thing down. We'll adjust the legs. I got to pick it up again, so that's cool, but no big deal. All right, now I don't want to scratch the printer, so I'm going to use the foam that was surrounding the printer. So let's get this laid down, see what we need to do with the legs. Really don't want to scratch this thing. Jeez. Okay, so we're missing a foot. Looks like it just came unscrewed. There is a toolbox. Let me grab that. So Creality sent this awesome toolbox. Looks like it has awesome clippers, screw driver set, which this is awesome. So this is pretty cool. Creality sends you this awesome toolbox. Clippers are great, a scraper, a screwdriver set, looks like some sticky, like a glue stick for the print bed. So we're gonna use this, we're gonna put the leg back on. It looks like the leg took a little bit of damage. But I mean, it's just the bottom of the printer, so. So it looks like it just screws right back here. Well, so the screw is actually, looks like it's busted off inside of the printer. So let me get you guys closer up. So you can see it's busted off into the printer. So, all right. So I think if we just, I mean, this printer's so heavy, I don't think that we need the legs. So we're just going to take the legs off and go from there. What? All right, so that screw is not even screwed in. What does that even go to? And that's not even long enough to screw that down. Okay, so it looks like we are missing screws on the printer. Now, I don't like the fact that that screw is not even in there. Okay, that one is tightened down. And so is that one. This one, there's not even a screw in there. So let me check the box. All right, so here is, it was in the box, yeah. So the same screw. So when this leg broke off, this screw fell out because it was not tightened down. Took the other foot off on the opposite side, and that screw came out. From looking at the bottom, I am missing 1, 2, 3 screws. Unless they don't put them on there. So moral to the story is, if you have this printer, you might want to take your legs off and see if those screws are screwed in. I don't know what they go to, but they weren't screwed in. I'm missing screws on the bottom panel. So now I think we need to kind of check the whole thing. So we're going to go through everything on the exterior, and then we haven't even gotten to the inside of the printer yet. So let's see how that goes. Kind of devastated right now. All right, so I'm looking at the back of the printer. This is the back of the printer. This is the bottom back. That's not even attached. The screws down here they're there, but they're not in here. So it almost looks as if it was screwed all the way through, and this one's not even there. It's missing. This is a brand new printer from Creality's Amazon account. So I don't understand what's going on. Like, is this thing just turning into a dumpster fire? Well, with no legs on it, there's no rocking. So now we kind of got to see what's going on. The door's nice and big, opens up real wide. Now it says right here, this bracket is for transportation only. So it looks like we need to unbolt this. This is their AMS unit. And we'll see if there's anything going on. So these two screws come out. There is a screw on either side right here. This comes out. And that should release the AMS unit. Looks like there's another bracket on the bottom, but we'll find that. We'll do that here in a second. We got to figure out what why those screws are just not sitting inside that. What do they even go to? Oh, there's more screws holding this in. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. This bottom bracket, it's kind of hard to get your hand in there to loosen it up. But that just comes right out. So that bracket is actually holding the bed down in place so it doesn't move. What? Okay, so these are the guide rods. Look at this. Now, here are the guide rods on my bamboo printer. There's barely any movement, no flex. I mean, it goes right up into it. This is like, sorry for jerking around the camera so much, but I mean, look at this. How is that? All right, so I am done unboxing. I did not unbox everything. There's still stuff inside the printer. The leg is broken inside, the bolt to one of the legs is broken inside the printer. I took off the other legs. There are bolts that fell out of the bottom that were covered up by the legs. There's missing screws on the bottom of the printer. The back of the printer, screws were screwed in so tight that it busted through the back of the printer. So there's no fixing that. I just got off the phone with Amazon and Creality. I am sending this back. They are sending someone out to pick it up because it's so heavy. So I don't have to take it to a UPS drop-off or anything like that. So I'm very thankful that they're taking it back. But let's reflect for a second. Bambu Lab printers, there's been speculation that a bigger printer's coming out. It got pushed back to fourth quarter of 2024. And then it got pushed back again to Q1 of 2025. That tells me right there that they care about quality in their product and what they're putting out. They have made some mistakes, like with the A1, but that just tells me that they're being extra cautious on quality, where right now I feel like Creality just cuts a lot of corners to get a printer out into the market. I mean, the guide rods on the inside, they're really wobbly. I don't see how that is going to create good prints. Like, I find that to be difficult. I don't even want to bother with that. I was super excited about this printer. I mean, I spent $1,600 on the printer, and yeah, I'm not too happy about this. Creality, if you see this video, take a little bit more time, test your product, quality control before it goes to market to the consumer. This is super frustrating, a huge disappointment. I was super excited about this printer. I mean, it's huge. There's a lot of positive reviews out there on the printer. That's the reason why I bought it. But if you are thinking about buying this printer, just be prepared. There could be some quality issues. Also, if I were you, I would definitely take the feet off of the bottom of your printer and see if those screws are actually screwed in, just in case there is a future problem that could come from this printer. And again, you know, with Bambu pushing it back, I respect the fact that you guys are pushing out a quality product and that you want it to be perfect the first time and not have to do any recalls or fixing or a good review turned bad. So I guess I'll catch you on the next one, but it seems like I may not be purchasing another Creality K2 Plus. I might. Kind of got a bad taste in my mouth. I might just wait for Bambu to come out with their bigger printer. But drop down in the comments what you guys think I should do. Was I a little too harsh in my thoughts? I don't think I am. It's just, there's missing, I feel like if there's missing parts on the bottom of the printer, there's bolts that are not screwed in properly, where else that you can't see, that you can't physically get to, that could be the same. So thank you for watching this entire video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more reviews, or if you want to see more build tutorials. Definitely check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.